a valorization of plastic residues of low-grade plastic wastes, and using the residues as a carbon source in the steel industry is one of the polynSPIRE innovation pillars. To achieve this objective, our project partners RINA, the Pittini Group, Ferrier Nord, HTT, and iBlue have worked in developing this concept, studying and characterizing the material properties to be used in a safety process and developing specific pneumatic injector to be assembled into an existing electric arc furnace as a feeding system in the process of the steel foundry. Industrial trials have been performed successfully, and a complementary work consisted in the collection and processing of all process data.
RINA was founded in 1861 and started as a classificator for ship, civil, marine or military ship.
Pittini Group is an international group company that, with an annual production of more than 3 million tons, is a leading company in Europe for production of long steel and construction and mechanical industry. The facilities manage the entire production cycle, focusing on a circular economy, from the raw material, ferrous scrap, to the finished product.
Now we have about 5,000 employees in 70 countries, and we furnish a lot of support for industry and private and also at the national level. In polynSPIRE project, we do a different type of activity. We started with collaborating both with iBlue for the granule of plastic, and we collaborate with Ferrier Nord to support all the industrial activity.
What we do here is to valorize the plastic waste inside the steel production. How we do it? We have to replace the anthracite with these plastic polymers that are made by the partner iBlue inside our project.
We start with the characterization of material, and then we perform some laboratory tests, and then the different pilot plant tests that help us to understand the characteristics of the material and also the trend that we can have in the kinetic, in the real furnace.
We used more or less 1,500 tons of polymers inside the furnace, and we had the possibility to reduce more or less 30% of the use of anthracite in the heats in which we worked. We analyzed a lot of data, I think billions of data about this. In the end, what we obtained, sure, is a reduction of CO2 emissions. And that is, we can say, sure, 600 less CO2 emissions less, only using this, only during these trials.
polynSPIRE, boosting the circular economy in Europe.